Okay, so we haven't done a movie review in quite a while. It's been months.
I know, we've been watching a lot of hockey.
Yeah. So tonight, hockey was over early, so we watched The Greatest Showman. The Greatest Showman stars Wolverine.
You can see a cat tail, look in the corner
That's
of the
Pixel.
screen. You see a tail.
But it stars Wolverine as a circus performer fighting X-Men.
It's not Wolverine.
It's Hugh Jackman. He's Wolverine.
It's Hugh Jackman. It's not Wolverine.
I don't know. I'm not so into musicals.
I like musicals.
But I didn't hate this one.
I like a lot of musicals, actually.
She's in love with all the musicals.
Not all of them. I do like a lot of musicals.
She even likes that stabby one with Johnny Depp. Yeah. I'm gonna talk about creepy. I couldn't get through that one. I thought it was too gory and off-putting, and she loves it. So Sweeney Todd.
I know which one you're talking
Yeah.
about.
I don't like that one at all. I thought it was too gory.
It's Johnny Depp.
So apparently if I want her to watch the original Evil Dead, I just have to convince her that Bruce Campbell is Johnny Depp. But
I'm not stupid, though.
I found myself, this was one of those movies that while I was watching it, I started doing research. Because I'm like, okay, these are all real people. I want to see the reality of the situation. Which means I enjoyed it. I'd give it probably a 7 out of 10.
It's a good movie.
So, the music is okay.
It's fun.
It's
Zach. Song and dance.
Zac Efron doesn't offend me in this. I used to really dislike Zac Efron quite a bit. I didn't dislike him in this. Michelle Williams, she's okay. She's there.
Who's that?
She's Hugh Jackman's wife in this movie.
Oh, okay.
It's nice to see her playing a nice role. She's had some disturbing movies she's been in. Nice to see a non-disturbing movie with her in it.
All right.
Don't watch Blue Valentine. That is
Okay.
not a movie you want to watch.
All right.
So, but yeah. So I don't know. If you like musicals, you'll like this. It's PG. It's family can watch it. I don't even understand why it's PG, to be honest. I don't remember the swearing, and I don't remember violence. Not real violence.
I would guess a lot of times they do PG for intensity, because there's the fire, and maybe because of the guys that start the fire and throw stuff at the people.
I just don't. I don't know. I would never have had a problem with my kids watching any of that.
Oh no.
There's nothing.
Adelaide could watch that.
Nothing bad.
No.
There's nothing scary in it.
Well, there's a fire.
The only thing is that having read the P.T. Barnum's story, just going through just Wikipedia entries, I'm like, man, they've glossed over so much stuff he did in his life. P.T. Barnum is the man that coined the phrase, "a sucker is born every minute." And he may have believed that, but it's never said in this movie. And what they don't get into is the fact that he did perpetrate hoaxes. This movie doesn't get into that.
But it doesn't hide that either. He talks about that it's all fake.
But nothing that's shown in the movie until then is fake.
Yes. He has the giant is on stilts. The fat guy has a pillow in his clothes.
Yeah, but he's 500 pounds anyways.
But it's all...
He just increases it a little bit.
Yeah.
Just puts it over the top. P.T. Barnum is basically seen as the man that invented show business as we know it today. And I can see a lot of what pro wrestling does now and what P.T. Barnum did back then. You know, wrestling, it's not unusual for them to lie about a guy's height or a guy's weight just to make him seem taller or seem bigger. I've seen, there are a lot of wrestlers that will be billed as over 7 feet tall that are 6'10". And they do that just so they can say he's a 7-footer. So for that, that freak show kind of feeling. So, yeah, there's some of this. And I was kind of hoping to spend more time with the freaks. I thought the freaks would have been nice to spend more time with them.
Yeah.
And get to know them.
But most of the freaks couldn't dance. Did you notice that? In the dance sequence?
Yeah. And then there's CGI animals that it's really obvious they're CGI. But it's because you can't have animals in a circus anymore.
Right.
The animals had to be there, but they couldn't use real animals, so I feel for them on that one. This movie had an $84 million budget and made about $400 million worldwide. So
Really? I liked it. I saw it in the theater.
I look forward to the sequel when he gets his adamantium claws and he starts
No,
going at all the
Shannon.
other circus owners. That's what I'm looking forward to. And there was a part of me watching this and going, so he stopped being Wolverine and he's doing this instead? Damn it.
Because he likes to sing.
But he's Wolverine.
He likes doing musicals.
He's got to get those claws out and he's got to do a crossover with Deadpool.
He clearly likes to do musicals.
Then he can sing with Deadpool. I'm pretty sure it would work in a Deadpool movie. Somehow it would work.
No.
Ryan Reynolds can thrust his
He's
crotch at the
awesome
screen.
in musicals.
Are you saying Deadpool wouldn't be awesome in musicals? Because we got a tangle if you're saying that Deadpool wouldn't be awesome in musicals.
I'm just saying that he's awesome in musicals.
She's saying that Deadpool would not
I
be
think
awesome in musicals.
next we need to watch him in another musical.
She wants me to watch Les Mis.
'Cause I really like
Which
that
I'm not
movie.
really against it because everybody
I
dies.
think you'll like it.
So I like movies where everybody dies. The Departed being a good example of that.
Not
So,
everybody.
well, not the cameraman.
Everybody doesn't die.
No, the cameraman lives because otherwise, how do you get your movie to the theaters for distribution? And the director can't die, and the producers can't die,
Shannon.
huh? And
Talking
Hugh
about the
Jackman can't
characters.
die because he's got adamantium claws. He's awesome. Is Professor X in it too?
Shannon.
Hugh Jackman will always be Wolverine,
But he's not in this movie.
but he could be.
P.T. Barnum.
It's P.T. Logan. That's who he is.
No.
Yes. Logan Barnum.
It's a good movie, though.
It is. It is a good movie, and
See, I picked some good movies. You should watch more of my movies now.
I don't mind that. And we're going to do a review after this for a movie of mine that we watched yesterday. But you know, it was a good. It was a half decent. I mean, for a musical, it was good. I think
Half decent for a musical. You don't even need to throw that part in there.
for me, I do. It's like when you say for a horror movie, this was a good movie. I have the same feeling towards musicals you have towards horror movies.
But see, not all musicals are created equal.
Not all horror movies are created equal.
See, because I can,
Michael Myers
I
is
can
not
have you
Freddy
watch
Krueger.
State
Is
Fair
not
next,
Jason
and
Voorhees.
I don't think you'd even make it through half of it because you'd be cracking up.
See, and
you'd be like,
if
"See,
we
they're not
watch
even the same."
if we watch a Halloween movie that is the original cast, if it's like Halloween 4, Halloween 5, you'd make it through that. If we put in the Rob Zombie Halloween, you wouldn't make it through 20 minutes.
Well, I have no desire to watch the Rob Zombie one.
Because the Rob Zombie one's very
Yes,
brutal and bloody.
I've heard
and-
about that.
So that's...
I know we could watch a bunch of musicals that are based on history.
But if we watch Friday the 13th movies and I sing through them,
See, because
then
that
does
would
that
be
qualify it as a musical?
this one and
I could sing through Friday the 13th.
Fiddler on the Roof,
Friday the 13th Part 3. I could sing through...
Singing in the Rain.
Chris has a monologue about being raped by Jason Voorhees, and it's really hilarious.
Sound of Music would probably be pushing it, huh?
It's really funny. I hate The Sound of Music.
I know.
I was forced to watch The Sound of Music as a kid.
Okay. What about
And-
South Pacific? Oh, God. I don't know that that's really based on any... Well,
You know, I'm not going to
I'm
say
pretty
it.
sure that's
I'm not going to
more
say it, but if
fiction
you make
than
me watch
fact.
all of the musicals, I'm going to end up being an
Do you
interior
mean-
designer,
do
and
you
you're not
mean
going to be happy.
all as in the Roger and Hammerstein movies?
Yeah, those ones.
I wasn't thinking those. I didn't think you would like any of those.
Probably not.
But I bet you wouldn't mind Fiddler on the Roof.
It's Jewish, isn't it?
Yes.
I don't know.
It's interesting.
Jewish people are enacting now?
I don't think most of the actors were actually Jewish.
Next you'll tell me Mel
I
Brooks is
know
Jewish.
the main actors are not Jewish.
That's terrible. Mel Brooks should have been in it.
No.
He's Jewish, though.
Okay. No.
Mel Brooks presents
And
Fiddler on the
it's-
Roof.
It's an older movie.
You could have John Candy.
No, it's older than that. No.
That would have been fun.
No.
Mel Brooks presents Fiddler on the Roof. Mel, if you're watching this, make it happen.
No.
It'd be great.
No, because Fiddler on the Roof was a very good movie.
When does X-Men come into it?
doesn't.
She needs to watch the X-Men movies, too.
I've seen some of the X-Men movies.
You haven't seen Days of Future Past, though.
No, I know I watched the first
Or
one
First
way back when
Class.
it came out. And the second one
Because
when
First
it came
Class
out.
is in the 60s. That one's amazing.
I don't remember if I watched the third one.
Third one's a piece of crap. I don't
That's
recommend it
what
to
I-
anybody.
Oh, kitties.
Stop. Oh, stop.
Bear was going up to get her.
I know.
That
Stop.
was Bear, see? Bear's not always nice.
I didn't say Bear was always nice. I said she's a sweet, innocent baby kitty that gets picked on. It's not the same thing.
That was her being picked on as she jumped up to the top to
Pixel
pull
was scared
Pixel
by a
down.
piece of paper she found it. Everything makes Pixel jump when she's like this. Anyways, yeah, highly recommended for people who don't hate musicals. If you can stomach Zac Efron and Wolverine dancing around with his adamantium claws, then this is the movie for you.
They don't dance around with claws. The dancing in this is fun.
Don't pay any attention to that. He's got his adamantium claws out. He takes out a few people in the front row. You got to show that you're Logan. Got to let him know who's boss. Wolverine and mutants. Why doesn't this fit right? It just hangs terribly on
It
me.
looks like it's on backwards.
Maybe.
Is it on backwards? I think it is.
Probably.
You're
There you go.
special.
I'm special. Thank you very much for watching. Hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through, and I'll turn this shirt around for the next review.